let's wrap up the show now with our very own Jennifer Martin. This week, Jen says after a long season of riding, it might just be time to put the toys away for the winter.
So Jen, this week you want to talk about storing our bikes, sadly, for the winter. So I brought along my battery tender. I don't want to destroy a good battery by letting it get cold and not being used for a few months. So I've got the battery tender, plug it into the battery, plug it into the wall. We're good to go, right? All done.
No, there's a little bit more things that you should be thinking of doing for winter storage. And
what?
This is the worst time of the year for me to think about this, but different things. One thing for sure, fuel stabilizer.
Right.
You want a full fuel tank.
Yes.
Put that in and run it through.
Yep.
Make sure it runs through maybe 15 minutes or so.
Okay, so we don't want our gas getting gummy.
No.
We certainly don't want any gummy gas in our carburetors.
That's right.
Perfect. So, okay, so we've looked after the fuel. We've got our battery all set to go. What else do we do?
Let's clean the bike. That's a hugely important thing. You want to get rid of any sort of road dust, the brake dust, any salt or anything like that on the bike. Make it nice and clean. And this is a great time to get personal with your motorcycle, get to know, if there's anything that needs to be adjusted on it or something that's come loose. Right. Check it over at this stage. So really clean it off.
Okay, and there are all kinds of products out there now.
Yeah.
We've got bug cleaner to get the bugs off our windscreen. We've got proper bike wash. So gone are the days of using corrosive dish soap and things like that. Use a proper wash.
Proper products, yeah.
We don't want to harm our chrome. We don't want to harm our nuts and bolts with corrosive things. What about, you want to wax it when you're done?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we've checked our tire pressures.
Yes.
I guess we're pretty much ready. Are we going to cover it up?
Yeah, we are. I mean, speaking of tires, if you can elevate the motorcycle off the tires, that's a good thing as well. But yeah, then cover it up, and you should be good to go.
Store it in somewhere nice and dry and warm if you can.
Nice and dry and warm in your house. That'd be lovely. Local retailer as well. We were going to be talking about that.
Right, right. So if you don't have a good spot in your garage that's safe, it's not going to get bumped or fall over, maybe talk to your retailer about storing your bike?
Yeah, and that's a good time to get stuff done on the bike that perhaps you've been putting off. So they service it. There's different plans you can get, I guess, for storage.
Perfect. All right, well, we're all set to go, and that's okay. A couple of months, we'll be back on the road.